Hi, Miss Matthews. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
I'm Miss Felicia Frazier.
Nice to meet you. I'm just here to interview you for this position. I just want to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
What do you look for in your ideal job?
In my ideal job, I look for a place that has promotion potential, somewhere where I can grow and develop and I can get some professional skills that will help me. I really want to, whatever company I work for, hopefully your company, I want to be able to just grow my skills and, really learn the job.
Okay. How do you handle an irate student?
Okay, so the way I would handle irate students is by just assuring them that I'm willing to really work with them to understand what they need exactly and find exactly what contacts or anyone that they need, whether it's someone in my office or whether it's myself, just to find out exactly who they would need to speak to or what information they would need to just enhance their experience. But I think the most important point is to really just clarify what their needs are so that I'm able to assist them.
Okay. What does ethical mean to you?
So when I think about the word ethical, I think about just basically whether it's like legally or just in my own like moral standard and just the standard of the company. Just making sure that I'm following what the moral standards are for the company as well as within myself. I think that's very important. And just making sure I'm providing quality service to whomever I'm providing it for.
Okay, good answer. Are you comfortable or have you worked in a paperless office environment?
Typically, I have never worked in a paperless office environment, but I have worked in an environment where we do rely on electronic copies of things more. So I scan a lot of things, but I like having paper as well, like paper files, just in case I need something else. But typically I do enjoy electronic copies because you can just pull it up very quickly, send emails and things like that.
How do you handle stress?
I take stress and I make it positive. So when I feel stressed from a lot of things going on in the office, I take that and it makes me work more diligently to get things accomplished.
How do you explain critical thinking?
When I think about critical thinking, I think about really breaking down everything there is to whatever you're trying to accomplish. So if you have a certain task and I'm trying to think about how can I get this done as efficiently as possible, I break down exactly what needs to be done. I break down the steps that I need to take, how long it will take, just what exactly I need. And it's just, for me, more so just breaking down everything logically that will make me more efficient in whatever task I'm trying to accomplish.
What are your weaknesses?
I would say my weakness is it's hard for me when I'm focused on a certain task to kind of stop doing whatever I'm doing and go on to something else. Although I am able to still do that, sometimes I'm like, I really want to get this done, so I'm just really focused on this and I'm just, okay, I want to just finish it. So sometimes it can be kind of difficult to move on to something else. But I do realize that in any environment, you have to be able to adapt to something new that's coming in.
Okay. What are your strengths?
I would say my strengths is I'm very team oriented. So I work very well with other people. I adapt to a lot of different environments. I'm very resourceful. I try to get to know people and learn. I try to learn everyone's job around me so that in case they're not in the office, I can take on some of their roles. I also try to really learn my job so that I'm just able to really understand and be a go-to person whenever someone needs something. I really enjoy that about myself. So I would say those are my best skills. And I'm also I have high administrative skills as well. So when it comes to planning and just executing events and things as such, then I think that I'm very good at that as well.
Okay. Tell me about a significant accomplishment in your current position that you're proud of.
I would say my major accomplishment is that I was able to facilitate an event recently where it was like a record-breaking number of students that we were able to recruit to join a program. In the position that I'm in, it's very important that I'm able to kind of recruit students and find people to come to this event. I did the entire event independently. Between the program and just everything surrounding the event. So I think that was my major accomplishment. I was acclimated by my supervisor, as well as even the president and the provost of the campus that I work for.
Okay. Why should I hire you?
I think you should hire me because I would be a great asset to your organization. You know, you need someone who's a team player, somebody that's assertive and willing to adapt, but to also make positive changes in your office environment. And I'm just really excited and optimistic about joining your company. I really hope that you, you know, offer me the job.
Okay. Any questions for me?
I just want to ask, what exactly are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone that's a team player, always willing to just go the extra mile, always willing to learn something new, be optimistic about the position, and if you need help with something, just come and ask. It's no problem.
Okay.
Okay? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks.